Hey everyone, Jackie Tomlin here, and thanks for joining me today. Yesterday we did the big weekly read, did a couple of different versions of the weekly read, and today I'm here. We're going to take that weekly read and we're going to break it down to our next 48 hours of what we can expect in the next 48 hours. Now, if you're coming into a collective read and you have a personal question, by all means, throw it out there, Spirit. Let's see if it'll answer it for you. But yeah, we're going to get into some messages first in a little tarot and just see what is in store for us for the next 48 hours. Now, if you're seeking a personal reading, it is JackieTomlin.com. So be sure, I've got tons of options over there. Been around for years. So go over there to check it out. You'll also find my contact information is on my website. You may contact me via email, text message, or call me, whatever you like to do there. I do respond to text messages quicker than what I do to anything else, so you know. Okay. Also, if you're on social media and seeking a reading, please go through my website because I tend to overlook some of the messages. I kind of breeze through them. So there's that too. All right, let's get into the energy of the next 48 hours. Hello, Jen. The next 48. What is coming up for the next 48 hours? Some of y'all overdosing on some coffee. I kind of did that this morning myself. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie about it. Some of you may have a coffee date, is what I'm seeing. You may have a coffee date coming up. Meeting someone at a coffee house. Oh, Lord. Look, y'all to join me. You're the black sheep. Rebelling, going against expectation and defying the norms. Okay, so we got a crowd full of black sheep. I support this. Hi, Dancing Queen. How are you, dear? And we have, oh my goodness. Okay, so, I talk a lot about retro, and I told you this is a week of retros, pre-shadows. Well, guess what? Your karmics are coming in. Third parties, haters, and lesson learned. The karmics are creeping. Creeping! Someone is creeping. Someone is watching you. Okay? And some of you are penny pinching. You're financially struggling a little bit. You're saving up. You're budgeting. You're being mindful. I think I said yesterday that y'all need to adult in regards to your finances. Okay, let's be warned that one of these people coming into play has got that player rebound energy. So they're trying to get over someone, and, everyone has rightfully got to do the right thing and move forward, but you don't want to be that rebound. Thank you, Katie. So, yeah, be careful of the rebound. And then I got some of you here in the next 48 hours. I'm not sure if you're living in La La Land or you're dreaming about love, thoughts of love, want to be in love, ready for love. That kind of energy about you, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's part of your manifestation. Some of you sending out that SOS, distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. Look, let me tell you something. If you want help, don't expect people to sit around and read your mind. Ask for it. You ask for help. You'd probably be very surprised at who would be willing to assist. Probably more assistance than you know what to do with. Some of y'all got that spring fever going on. Spring and single, ready to mingle. There is someone that is watching you. I'm telling you, you got a creeper. You got a creeper. Somebody's digging for dirt on you. Maybe, and from what I gathered, they're digging for dirt on you because maybe you're that too good to be true, or that they've never met anybody that didn't really have a bad reputation about them. So they're trying to dig up things to see what is going on. Your creeper has a concern. They can't find much information on you. So good job. Good job to you. You will end up with the blues if you start overthinking things. So in the next 48 hours, 200%, you catch yourself overthinking things, I want you to stop because that's going to lead to dwelling. And dwelling is just going to kill that high vibration energy that you've got going on. Okay? Don't kill your own vibe. Don't kill your own vibe. That's your self-sabotage. All right, gang. Let's see what other messages we get before we get into this energy. Someone has got something to do with an aquarium. Perhaps you're setting up an aquarium, you know, a home aquarium. I've got wish fulfillment coming in 48 hours. And some of you, there's a departure here that you're leaving someone or something behind. Maybe you're departing a location. Some of you are planning your escape in the next 48 hours. Maybe you decide you need a break. Maybe you decide the weather's nice, you can play hooky. That you're going to escape for the day, but you're planning an escape. Be warned of someone coming at you with some deception. And I'm not really concerned about this because from what I see, you guys are intuitive and you're going to call BS right out the gate. You're going to know this person is deceptive. Again, with the overthinking, it's going to cause internal confliction because you're getting conflicted stories. Okay? No overthinking. Communication is wide open. I'm going to caution you against your throat chakra. You may tell it like it is to people that are not willing to hear it. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate every one of you. Some of you are reminiscing some nostalgia. And like I said, this is a time frame that people from the past are coming in from out the woodwork. In the next 48 hours, you've got choices. You got options. Options are about to be presented to you in the next 48. You are grounded and centered. You're finally feeling like you have stability or that you're stable. And there's something here that says you're curious. Something you may research. Some of y'all may stick your nose where it doesn't belong because you're curious. But you also got that chariot energy of expect the unexpected and expect to get what you want. It's part of your wish fulfillment here in the next 48. Damn, I can almost leave our whole reading right there. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. The next 48 hours, what do we need to know? The next 48 hours. I have those days too. She says, I don't know about anything anymore. We are definitely 200% in a time of uncertainty, a time of change, a time of rapid changes. And just be open and be ready to roll with the flow. Okay, first card up. What do we have here? Well, the Ten of Strength. Ten of Strength is coming in. I love it. And then we have the Ace of Charisma. With that, we have the Empress. The Empress. Okay, so you've got pretty much the worst is over. The worst is over. Sigh of relief. You're getting things done. You came, you saw, you kicked some butt. You're making improvements. You're getting there. Whatever you're going through, I'm going to be honest with you, you're still in it. Okay? But in the next 48 hours, you're going to get some kind of specific sign that says the worst is over. Some of y'all are getting a gift of a diamond, and specifically, it is a diamond. Okay? I want to throw that out there. The Ace of Charisma is talking about keeping that heart open. This is a new beginning in love in the next 48. Now, this could be a significant other. This could be family, and it could be friends, okay? But in the next 48 hours, it's a new beginning in love. And we have the Empress here. Positive changes on the home front, but someone views you as an Empress. Hello there. Someone views you as that Empress. They have placed you in that pedestal that you're above the king and the queens. You're the Empress, okay? Specifically, someone wearing a white shirt may resonate with you in some form or fashion here in the next 48. Now, we also have, what do we have here? Ooh. Trump in the reading with the Magician. Center of the reading comes with the 10 of Intelligence. And we have the 10 of Wisdom. Lots of 10s here. Those 10s are just as powerful as if I pulled the death card energy, okay? And what this is talking about, it's talking about a powerful new beginning, an ending and a new beginning. Of course, the magician trumps the reading, coming in saying this is your yes answer. You get what you want, what you desire. But I'm also hearing specifically blessings are being answered. You're getting blessings. You're getting answers to your prayers. You are getting blessings. You know what they say? Prayers come up, blessings come down. Well, those blessings are ending this week. That 10 of intelligence talks about you are surrounded by healing energy. Some of you may have a doctor's appointment this week. You may be getting some good news there. I did yesterday, by the way. And I see the number 20. The number 20 may resonate with someone. But the healing energy applies to the physical as well as the emotional. And we got the 10 of wisdom. Okay. Don't make things more difficult than they are. This goes back to where I was talking about you overthinking things. Don't read more into something than what it is. Okay? Again, I think it's going to be very important that for the next 48 hours, you just kind of stay out of your head. Okay? Stay out of your head. Now, we also have what goes with this. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. A little bit of a delay here, but sometime in the next 48 hours, you're going to see the wheel is turning to your favor. This is good luck and abundance. Someone coming in to either help you or defend you. Someone here is standing up for you in the next 48. And we have the 3 of charisma. There's going to be a celebration, a get-together, 3 and more people. I know you might not have dinner plans here for the next 48 hours, but it looks like to me you're going to have dinner plans here in the next 48 hours. 3 and or more people. 3 and or more people. And then we have the 3 of strength. Strength to get you through no matter what. And let me tell you what this is implying. This is implying, and I think this is more of a person than a situation, but it's a collective read, so you take it as it resonates. Somewhere in the next 48 hours, there's someone that's going to pluck your last nerve. And my God, you're going to have to dig for your patience. Okay? You're going to have to dig for your patience. With that said, we have the 9 of strength. You will persevere. You will move on. But there may also be a little bit of a loss of sleep coming up in the next 48 hours. Restless energy, restless sleep. All right, let's go further with this. Talking about the worst is over. Ooh, look at that. How beautiful. Thank you so much. The butterfly. And it's funny because I've talked here the last few days that the changes are significant changes. They're like transforming from the caterpillar to that butterfly. So thank you so much for that. Okay, so we have, you've got an emperor here. So we officially have the top power couple at play here in the next 48. Dominant, prominent, take charge type person coming in to save the day. They're also coming in to sweep you off your feet. Male or female, take it as it resonates because you're going to have a decision to make. You've got someone coming in here that leaves the shock and awe effect on you. Like you're speechless. You don't know what to say. It's something you're supposed to respond to, but I don't think you can respond right away. You don't know what to say. I don't know about y'all, but it takes a lot to leave me speechless because I've always got things to say. But someone here, and this is a someone, is about to leave you speechless. The Ace of Cups comes with the 3 of Pentacles. There's those blessings. The 4 of Cups. And more blessings with the 5 of Pentacles. Again, if you guys need help, it's going to be imperative that you ask. There's future financial planning, an unexpected offer of assistance, and there's you counting your blessings. Your blessings of that are spiritual, and they are blessings of financial. But they're blessings here. Blessings. Again, I'm going back with the coffee shop. I'm seeing a coffee shop. Some of y'all hitting up a Starbucks or something. Just saying, it's there. Okay, on the Empress card. There's the Judgment card. Remember, this is part of that power couple. I want you to judge everyone around you. We're in a time frame of uncertainty. We're in a time frame of trust issues. Let's judge everyone. Okay. Now you've got the Chariot. Rocking out the Chariot of rushing in the unexpected, getting what you want. The next 48 hours are going to be absolutely magical because you're sitting on the Magician as well as the Chariot. It's going to be quick moving. It's going to be rushing in. That sounds good, Jen. and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Trust it. Trust the process. Again, with the Ten of Wands. This is Spirit jumping up and down saying, hey, listen to me. When I say the worst is over, whatever you're in, if y'all heard a funny noise, I swear it was my gut. I must be hungry. Okay, so you need to trust that the worst is over. The worst is over. You're also in a building with an elevator. A building with an elevator. Perhaps you're visiting someone. Maybe the apartment has an elevator in it. Thank you. Thank you, Letitia. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, remember we talked about deception? There it is. There it is. Someone going to try to lie to you. You're going to know it. You are going to know it as they are speaking it. There's a lie rolling off their tongue. I don't think you're going to call them out on it. I think you may play it off, but you're going to know that that person is deceptive, and you're going to know where to put your trust at. Okay? The Hierophant talks about manifest, manifest, manifest. Now, I've talked about this. If you've got a 2025 visualization board, let's break off a piece of paper or break off another board talking about 2025 spring manifestation for March, April, May. What do you want to see happen? Break it down. I've yet to do that, by the way. The Hangman. You guys are feeling stuck. I don't know how. You're getting everything in the world you want. I think, like I said, everything is booming in your face. All comes at once. Some of you might be a little bored. To be honest, some of you might be a little bit bored. Thank you, dear. Okay, so now we're talking about this healing energy, this healing mood, this all things good. I can't make it up. Ten of Swords on top of the Ten of Swords. Some of you are healing. It's emotional. Somebody put a knife in your back. Someone put a knife in your back, whether this was a family member, a friend, or a significant other. Someone put a knife in your back. And you know what? Give yourself a pat on the back because you're not only healing, you're doing really well. You're doing really well for yourself. So, take your time and treat yourself. I do see you doing that. There's the restoration of your financial balance. I know we saw you penny pinching a little bit. But also treat yourself. Now, I'm not talking about going out and drop a couple $100 and treating yourself. You can do little things just to treat yourself. Of course, we have a Tower moment. Well, why not? It's the center of your reading. This is your anger and your temper, and it's okay because it leads you to sudden change and something better. How sudden? About as quick as that Chariot rolling in. Went shopping and going camping. That sounds like a plan to me. Jen said, yell and move on. You know, I mean, I think we all need to do that from time to time. But at the very end, I'll clarify that Tower. Okay, and then we got, look how quick that comes in. The tower is followed by the sun, and the sun shining brightly in all that you do. There will never be a tower that leads you to something worse. It's always going to lead to something better. So it's that quick. The tower of the sun, side by side. It's nothing to stress over. With the world as your oyster. 3 major economists there, ladies and gentlemen. And it might have to do with a residential move. Someone moving in, someone moving out. Ooh, look, a little sound bowl going on. Singing bowl. Someone moving in, someone moving out. There is a residential move here for someone. Okay? But we'll come back and we'll clarify that tower because it's the center of your read. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. And there's some little strange looking character here. It's going to be an odd stuffed animal. It's an animal. It is a stuffed animal, but I don't know what kind of animal. It's weird looking. Almost looks like a hyena. But that's going to resonate with someone. You've got the 8 of Wands. And we're talking about happiness, contentment, love arrows flying around. Well, there it is. That's why the love arrows are flying around. There's date night. There's someone has got your attention. That's that Emperor. Or that Empress. Take it as it resonates. Coming into play. Someone is coming in to charm you. Could be a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. But it says you need to do things differently. Do things differently. Change things up. Maybe you've not had the best of luck in love. Maybe you haven't had the best of luck. So now you need to do things differently. Okay. And I was speaking with a friend of mine earlier about this. And one thing you can do differently in any relationship is quit trying to change people. People are not going to change. And what you meet that gets on your nerves, and you're not human if you say this person is perfect, because no one is. But what you meet that gets on your nerves is going to amplify by 10. Okay? And you need to know that. Stop trying to change people or going into something thinking, oh, I'll change this. No, you're not. You're not going to change a damn thing. Thank you, beads. Okay. The 3 of Charisma. Party time. Dinner out. The Star. Also coming with a bigger wish fulfillment. But a little bit of a delay attached. Okay. With that, we have the King of Pentacles. You guys, look at you. This is you, the king or the queen. You're sitting on your throne. You're like, you know, I've been in worse places. I want you to take the time of reflection. Where were you 12 months ago? What were you doing this time, March of last year? It seems to me you're in a better place this year than you were 12 months ago. And some of you feeling bajiggity. This is that spring fever I'm talking about, like a cat on a hot tin roof. You're anxious, you're excited, you're overwhelmed, you're all that. Generally indicates you're on the right path. And this creeper is still creeping, so you know. Give them something to talk about. Give them something to talk about. 9 of Pentacles talks about financial independence. You are doing you. You are loving life. Some of you may be invited to a formal event in the next 48. Messenger card coming in. The second time Sagittarius has appeared. Death card energy. There is going to be an ending and a new beginning. An ending and a new beginning. Very much in your face energy again. Okay? That bam in your face is here in the next 48. Also want to say, when I say give them something to talk about, someone is watching your social media. Maybe post something out of the norm and see who mentions it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Loss of sleep. It's okay. You're guided, you're centered. Yep, stalkers, beads, stalkers. You're guided, grounded, and centered. You guys need to trust your intuition, trust where you're being led. God, you're being led by the Chariot and the Magician. Magical moments. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. Keep some things to yourself. Thoughts, ideas, opinions. Going back to say again, I'm compelled to say, I'm not going to say post a lie. You're going to post something, and the ones that comment are the ones that are watching you closer than what you thought. You got a big offer of love coming in here. You could be dealing with a Cancerian energy. I want to throw that out there. Okay, let's get into this Tower. What's going to cause the Tower? I'm like Jen. Walk outside, scream, and move on. It's not going to tell me. Remember, the sun followed your tower, and then the world, telling you the world is your oyster and the sun shines brightly. Well, that tower says don't worry about it. And I'll tell you how it told me not to worry about it. I just pulled the second magician. Whatever it is, not a big deal. Says don't clarify it. It's not worth it. So if it's not worth to clarifying, it's not worth you stressing over. Maybe Jen's right. Maybe it's just you need to walk outside and scream. Nothing wrong with that. I support it. All right, let's pull you some randoms here for your next 48 hours. What we need to know in the next 48 hours. You have pretty good energy here. It's very upbeat, very high vibrational. If I could describe the next 48 hours as a person, it'd be high strung. Does that make sense? I need you in the next 48 hours to pay attention to detail, particularly with your finances. Okay? And, yep, time to make some adult decisions regarding your finances. Some of y'all changing your style. Some of you changing your style up for spring. New hairdos, new makeup, new clothes. Something you're changing. And look at there. You're shopping. Okay, remember, watch your spending, though. So there's that. Minor mishaps. Asking you to review your work. That is going to be on your job, your career, what you're working on at home. Minor mishaps. There's an oversight there. Some of you guys are being looked at to move up the ladder, okay? So maybe it's not being verbalized at work that you're doing a good job, but your work is being watched. I can definitely see this. You are moving up the ladder. You're moving up the ladder fairly quickly. Magical. Y'all, I must be psychic. Your dream life is manifesting before your eyes, and it's going to be magical. Told y'all, these magic moments, singing along. And there's something here you're going to be given the opportunity to learn something new. Follow your dreams. Follow your passions. Follow your desires. That is here. You know, follow your dreams. What is she speaking about? I don't know. Y'all see my partner over there? Oh, no. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. We have that need for freedom. Restless energy. Spring fever. Need for freedom. It's here. There's something here you need to wave the flag and just surrender to. It's not worth the argument. Does that make sense? Maybe that's what that tower's telling you. It's not worth it. Surrender. Not worth it. Not worth the argument. Okay, I've got some initials for you guys. The letters A, the letter P, as well as the letter B. And again, with the reflection, I want y'all to tell me where you were 12 months ago. What's changed between last March and this March? Infinite possibilities. I want you to keep your eye out for the infinity symbol. Also, the next 48, your ancestors are close. Speak to them. You may have them visit in your dream, and some of you may be finding those white feathers. The transformation of that butterflies here is going to be big changes. Cherish the moments. Learn to appreciate things. Slow down. Stop and smell the roses. Accept what you cannot change. That's going to be a big one. That's easier said than done. Accept what you cannot change. You do have a soul flame coming in, a soul mate, a twin flame. So what I call a soul flame, you've got a soul tie connection that is coming in for a sacred reunion. Well, that just come out. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? Let's go with this stick here. The energies of the next 48 hours of what we're looking at, what I'm looking at for you. It's been a good reading. Good 48-hour reading. Okay. Could be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign. There is something here you're making a lifelong commitment to. You know, what does it say? 30 days routine to establish a habit. There's something here that's more than a 30-day routine. This is something, this is transformation for the rest of your life that you're committing to. Congratulations. New blueprints. Yep. Yep, you have thought outside the box. You have formulated new blueprints, and this is something you are committing to for life, and you're ready for this change. You're ready to embrace it, and the time frame is the next 48 hours. You need to trust your intuition in the next 48. Continue to manifest, manifest, manifest. Keep it positive. Remember, you can manifest that negative unintentionally. Stepping through. Okay, I spoke about this yesterday. There's something here you're going to have to step through. In other words, you can't avoid it. For whatever reason, Spirit wants you to walk through it. I think you could be a lesson for someone else, if that makes sense. Thank you, R. And we have alignment. You need to know your journey inward has paid off. You are grounded. You're aligned. You really, 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 really need to trust where you're being led in the next 48 hours. I don't see coincidence or unplanned in the next 48 hours. I see everything is very intentional and is part of your path of leading you to somewhere else. Okay? This is big news. This is big news. All right, let me give you some affirmations here. You guys, don't forget, book your reading at JacquieTomlin.com. I hustle like a boss to live like a queen. Amen to that, right? My ability to conquer challenges is limitless. My ability to succeed is infinite. And yes, the 1 hour special is back. I am in competition with no one. I run at my own pace. She remembered who she was and the game changed. Bam. Reflection. Where were you 12 months ago? This is big. This is big. My life is full of options. I choose only what chooses me. And if you remember in your reading, I said there are going to be options and choices presented to you in the next 48 hours. And we have, I am entering the most successful of soul-nourishing year of my life. Let me repeat this to you. I am entering the most successful and soul-nourishing year of my life. You guys have got that. Okay, gang. This is what I have for you today. I thank you for joining me. It's going to be beautiful in the next 48 hours. If you're interested in joining my membership, it is something I offer on YouTube. It is youtube.com/Psychic Jackie. They're getting ready to get a Tuesday read from me. They get 3 or 4 readings from me a week, and I love to pull cards from them from time to time. So visit the channel, hit that join button. We would love to have you over there. And if not, I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to book your reading, and I will see you all soon. Have a good day. You're welcome, and thank y'all for the gifts. Bye.